Hello, it's Film Frenzy, and today I'll be reviewing The Man Who Invented Christmas, starring Christopher Plummer and Dan Stevens. It technically comes out November 22nd, 2017, but I just got back from an early GoFobo screening of it, so I'm going to go right in and share my opinions. So let's get started with my first category, which is acting and character development. So for acting and character development, I'll be giving The Man Who Invented Christmas a perfect 5 out of 5. So I'm super excited. I just got back from my screening. You can see my ticket right here. And so maybe I'm just looking at the film with a little bit of rose-colored glasses, but it was just superb in this category. I mean, the characters were so well thought out. Obviously, Scrooge is a really well thought out character because, that's Charles Dickens. And then Charles Dickens, they did an excellent job with him because, they kind of had lots of parts of Scrooge in Charles Dickens' character. And, all the supporting characters were really well thought out, but it was really just about Dan Stevens is as Charles Dickens, and the acting was superb. He should definitely get an Oscar nomination for Best Lead Actor. Christopher Plummer deserves a Supporting Actor nomination for playing Scrooge, or the figment of Scrooge. And the acting was just so well. It was just because there was amazing chemistry between humorous lines, and then also just great dramatic moments. So this really just pushed the film to upper caliber right here. And next up, I'll be discussing direction and visuals. So, for the direction and visuals, I'll have to give The Man Who Invented Christmas another perfect 5 out of 5. So, it's not one of those super, it's not gonna have some crazy fight choreography or some just breakthrough innovative direction because, well, it's not that type of movie. It's a drama comedy. So, why would it have all that stuff? But there's nothing wrong with it, so it can't take off. I mean, it's got this really nice directorial style, and I think they do a really good job with just showing the writing process and all the imagination, all the figments and stuff. And then visuals, they really do a great job depicting 1843, I believe, London, and also just the costumes and stuff. So I think period wise, a period setting, it's perfect. And then all the dream sequences and the nightmare sequences, there's a lot of that stuff. It's very difficult directorial work, and I think they blend it perfectly. There's just great blending between shots and stuff, and I think that, I forget the director's name, but he did an excellent job, and he really deserves credit. I'm not sure if a Best Director nomination, we'll have to see when Oscar season goes around further, but he looks like he could be up for that. I mean, I thought he did an excellent job just showing some of these scenes, and it really just helped paint the picture and make it a more complete movie. And for my final and most important category, I have plot, pacing, script, and theme, or the various story elements. Okay, so like I said before, plot, pacing, script, and theme are the most important elements for me because the story is really the core of a film. And I'll be giving The Man Who Invented Christmas a 4.5 out of 5 for this category. So again, a very high score, as you can see with the trend. And so I'll start with plot. So the plot of this film, I was a little worried if just the story behind A Christmas Carol could carry its own movie. I was worried that would be more like In the Heart of the Sea and not as much like Finding Neverland. Luckily, it was a lot more like Finding Neverland, which is one of my personal favorite movies. And so they really were able to get this great plot about how his own life mirrors the story and Scrooge's life, and I thought that was superb. So I think plot was almost perfect. I mean, there's some little tonal inconsistencies. I feel like sometimes they switch a little bit too much from light to dark. I love movies that have a mix between humor and drama, which this movie, and by the way, the script does perfect job with mixing humor and drama. Super funny, super meaningful, but sometimes it's a little bit too just much in the scene. Sometimes I just want to have the drama just feel it a little bit more, instead of going right into a humorous scene after that. So I'd like a little bit more resonating time, if you know what I mean. And then pacing, I thought the pacing was really solid. I mean, you could call some the resonating time that I was talking about under pacing, but overall I thought they did a really good job with that. And then finally, theme. Well, the theme is a lot like Christmas Carol, and honestly, this movie is pretty much Christmas Carol except the true story version, but it has the same theme, which is an amazing theme about what's really important in life, not the money or for Charles Dickens his literature, but like his family and stuff. And he realizes that just like how Scrooge realizes that with like helping Tiny Tim and stuff. So I thought that was just superb. The theme is really what just sets this movie above the rest. And what leads me to my final score, a 4.75 out of 5. The only thing I'm taking off is really those tonal inconsistencies and the resonating time. But overall, this is just an insanely excellent movie. I really hope it's nominated for Best Picture and Best Lead Actor and Best Supporting Actor at the minimum. This movie is just so amazing. I was super skeptical of if it was going to be good or not, but I was not disappointed. It surprised me with insanely funny humor, really meaningful themes, and just an insanely well done visual and acting style. So just check this movie out when it opens up next week. You will not be disappointed. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for awesome film content. Comment down below your opinions on Man Who Invented Christmas when you saw it, or what movies or franchises you'd like to see me review or rank in the future. Stay tuned for my DCEU ranking coming soon and my Justice League review coming soon. So, see you guys later from Film Frenzy. Bye.